Good evening, guys. I hope everyone is well. Welcome to the new stream system. And well, we're here anyway. The only thing I haven't figured out on Kick is how to rename the stream. I've just realised now when I've gone onto the Kick website just to have a look. I don't actually know how to rename it, so I'm just going to have a quick look to see if I can find it quick. Once I know where it is, I will know for future reference. So I'm in edit mode, but I can't see how you edit it. Put it into just chatting, which I find is quite interesting to say the least. It just says my first stream. Yeah. Unless it's in the dashboard. Hang on. It just says just chatting. It says it's streaming. But if you go down to try and click on it, it doesn't let you do anything. Edit stream info. Here we go. I'll know that for future reference now. It's a bit hidden away, to be fair. I mean, I think it'd make it a bit easier to find than what it is. And I would have thought Restream would have set it up for me. But there we go. Yeah. Found it now, so that's the main thing. Let's see if American Truck Simulator's in here. Oh, it is. I'm surprised at that. They haven't got tags yet. Okay. Oh, yep, let's fix that one out. Put its own tags in. Nice to see. Welcome to Ace and welcome to Gorgel. Hello, Ben. Looks like Ben's tired and he's already been timed out by the Nightbot. I am missing my face cam. I've just realised about that. Yeah. Where's it gone? OBS crashed then, just to take the piss. Again. No, it doesn't want to. Now it won't let me edit the to get the camera working again. Oh, it's gone behind. Stupid thing. There we go. Right. I think OBS is finally behaving itself again. I don't know why. Occasionally, what it does is it tends to take away the camera, and then when you go into properties to re-enable it, it just crashes OBS. It happens quite often, that. Going to be a quiet 15 minutes, alright. What makes you say that? That Chester Decker on loan to Rill think it's a transfer. It probably is, to be fair. I mean, Chester don't need as many Deckers now. Sounds like you'll be getting a batch of Pulsars before long, Connor. Right, let's pick up a job from here. We want to stay in Kansas, so let's see. Hayes, Dodge City. I've already done a drop-off there. I know that for a fact. I think I have anyway. I don't think I've been to Colby yet though. That'll do. Take a backhoe loader to Colby. Look up and you'll see. I don't see anything apart from the chat that when I restarted the stream again. So I must have missed a comment when the stream crashed. Yeah, I don't know what you're going to be getting, Connor. I have no idea. Unless it's going to be transfers from out of the division. I don't think they'll be transferring anything from Merseyside. Unless they get new buses, but I can't see that happening. Having said that, it is rumoured that Bootle are going to be losing their Evoras. Apparently the rumour suggested they were going to go to Bangor, but I do wonder whether that might no longer be the case. They might end up going to Chester. I mean, I wouldn't rule that out from happening. Ben's in the timeout for 14 minutes around that. Oh, I see. So that's what you were referring to. That would be a dream come true, but a bit. A bus that doesn't rattle, I think, is what he's supposed to have put there. Trying to work out what he meant by that. Well, big thank you to everyone that's tuned into tonight's stream. Welcome to Restream. So basically what happens with this stream now is essentially what it does is it comes from OBS on my Mac, goes to the Restream servers in London, and then processes it out to you guys via Kick and via YouTube. A big thank you to everyone that is tuning in. I just realised I'm not going to get through there, am I? Like a building site, this. To get through there, though. I do like the fact that the chat does give you icons for whether it's on YouTube or whether it's on Kick, so you don't actually have to have either browser window open. New worst E400 at Chester now, lol. I don't know. I mean, don't know. Could be. I don't know. I don't know. I've not been on any of them for a while, so I'll probably end up sampling one on Monday unless I get the 11. There is a new one, lol. Ah. I don't know then. Please no swearing saying stuff since it's the first time a SimSteve stream on Kick. Yeah, it would be advisable. I mean, they are a bit more lenient over there, so that does help. Nice beverage is another chocolate orange hot chocolate with some caramel sprinkles. Very nice. I will be strict during this stream, and if you're not, you'll be getting a timeout. I'm not at the chocolate variety either. Interesting looking road, this. If anyone is interested in making an account on Kick, feel free to do so. You'll be able to tune into my stream on Kick as well. Most of ours never limp, they just have restricted power percentages. 4643 though has got the part of death, like making it a typical either for E400D or E40D. Yeah, typical E400, Connor. The Reavers are just shagged. All of them are. Now, to be fair. That's it, just pull out on me. Idiots. Oops. MX-09s are the most knackered I've noticed, 4426 especially. Yeah, the early ones you think would be the ones in the best condition, but that's brutal for you. Awful, them things. And you guys aware, or to make you guys aware, should I say, that I did upload a short earlier on this evening at 7 o'clock. If you want to check that out, feel free to do so. A bit of antics between me and home on ATS earlier this week. Or should I say last week, even. And because of Bootle, them non-Sapphire CX-58s are more shagged out than the Sapphire ones. Yeah, it's because they haven't had anything majorly done since they were brand new. But the thing is, I'm not going to spend money on them now because they'll probably be going in the next 12 months or so. I imagine the investment company might be spending a bit of money in Merseyside. Well, who knows? It's one of those, nobody seems to know what's going to happen, but takeover's in April. After that, who knows what's going to happen? Wonder if it'll stay as Arriva as well. It is, Connor. The DB have sold the Arriva name as well, so it'll be staying as Arriva. Or whether it will have a livery change or anything, who knows? Deutsche Bahn have sold the operations completely, so it's not just the UK but also all operations in Europe, including trains, have now gone over to I-Squared. It was rumoured it was only going to be the UK that they were selling. They've sold it as a group. So wait for what? Fair enough, mate. A new livery would be cool. But it'd probably be more plain than the current one, though. Probably. I mean, can't get any worse. Surely. It's pretty bad now. Thank you, Gorgel. Sharing the link to the short on YouTube. And you have a watcher on Kick. It's like Levian560. That's how it's pronounced. How goes that? I'm good. I hope you are as well. Nice to see that I managed to get the stream working first time round anyway without any major issues. Notice with this Restream software as well that you can actually chat in OBS back to people. You can select the drop down as well for YouTube or for Kick or for Restream. So I think the Restream one will probably go out to everyone. You can also select the platform as well, which is quite interesting. In my comments when people join, they'll see it straight away. I don't know whether I can do that in here. I will go back up to it when I finish this job. Have a look. To be fair to you, them Real J and KABWs aren't that bad now. I had 4421 on the 12 the other day. It was bloody hellfire. 20 mile an hour did not stop the driver flooring it. Yeah, they're probably the best batch in the whole division, to be fair, Connor. And they probably always will be. Because they'll be looked after them, for the most part, because of the routes they do. They probably are either Will's pet buses, to be fair. Probably keep hold of them as long as they can. The end of the job already. Didn't take long at all. And then the views dropped down to 9. Oh, I've missed a comment there. Terence hit 20 views on today's stream, but 6 to 7 people were trolls. And then views dropped down to 9. No surprise. I think he's struggling to get viewers at the moment. I think I'm pretty much on par to where I should be, to be fair. Views. Awkward place to park it. I'm going to get that in there. Awkward place to park. I mean, it's probably one of the worst places you can park it ever in the game. I mean, jeez. We'll get there though, I'm not going to give up. Pretty much almost there now, just need to straighten it up a little bit. There we go. Best deckers in the Wales fleet. To be fair, with Bill's Gemini's behind. Said when you play American Truck Sim for American, you need to play around 6 AM. Yeah, I don't really think it matters when you play this kind of game, to be fair. I mean, I made it later because of the fact that it will get more viewers, but I don't really think I can really be bothered streaming at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Now I can't pin the message in Restream. Let me go into the stream itself on YouTube. Be able to pin it in there. Right, let's go to the live tab and to control room. Where are we? Yep, message has been pinned. 4486 and realise I've rocket up its backside. Right, next job. So 7 of 14 completed. Let's go and do number 8. Okay, so we've just been from Hayes, so we won't be going. So we've done the job from Hayes to Colby, so that must have been 2 places ticked off. Might get a bit awkward now because there might not be any, which would be annoying. Just been to from Hayes. Burlington, Hayes, Sterling, Lamar, Woodward, Guyman, Denver. It's not looking good, this. Missing nothing into Kansas apart from Hayes. I think there would be something, considering you're like literally there, you could go all the way over here. There's literally nothing. How annoying is that? I mean, oh. I could drive to Phillipsburg, to be fair, pick up a job from there. I mean, I definitely need to pick up a job from there. I haven't been there with a drop yet, so that wouldn't be a bad idea. I'd do that. Need fuel anyway, so it probably isn't going to be a bad thing. I'll have a look again in a moment when I've filled up. It's just a standard truck, but you thought you driving other trucks in a fast job. Well, yeah. Like I did last night. My mistake. Might as well fill it up anyway, because I'm going to need it again at some point, so. Oh, hello Ben, welcome back to the stream. I ain't happy, says Ben. Why is that, Ben? Whoever timed me out, I hope they fall down the stairs and snap their ankles tonight. Wow, that's aggressive. But it wasn't me, so. I think it was 4488, yeah, to be fair. I've not had any of the Geminis there for a bit, so. Yeah, Nightbot it was, Ben. I did toss all. Let's have a look. I'll take a quick job, to be fair. For a laugh. See what there is from here. See if there's anything to stay in Kansas. Oh, there is. Like 1,000. Like a dumpster. What else is there? Day cab. Yeah, why not? Let's take some empty pallets to Wichita in a day cab. All I said was Newt Newt, and I was timed out for 15 minutes. I think I have to adjust the cab in this. Yeah. Better? Have a drive of this basic beast of a Kenworth. By the way, Ben, it was actually Gorgel that timed you out. It wasn't Nightbot. Nightbot gave you a warning, I think, and then I think Gorgel came along and timed you out for 15 minutes. Oh yeah. This thing sounds beast. Slow, but beast. That was good timing. Yes, Benny, Newt, we are at war. Oh, I went through on red. Oops. Jokes aside, this thing sounds beast. It does, to be fair. It does sound mint, to be fair, Steve. Terrence would probably call it a shed. He probably would, because it's so slow. I don't mind driving the slow trucks, to be fair. I quite like them. There's just something about them. You know, how much work the engines have to do to build up the speed. Well, I would have deserved it at some point in the stream, so just don't time me out now. At least this truck is not falling apart like Terrence's house. Oh dear. If this thing can even do 75, probably can't. Echoes fall apart, so you got to speak very nice to them as they get upset very easily. That doesn't surprise me. I love driving the slower trucks, find ways to make them quick. Hell yeah, put a 6-speed gearbox in one. Not like I recommend it. Thank you, Nightbot, for letting people know I have a mod spreadsheet. Recently updated to include the drivable AI mod, ETS. Tapped out a man at 102 mile an hour. Not bad. Not bad at all. I was doing 176 kilometres per hour in ETS today. Might be driving a Scania or a Volvo, I assume, Ben. Yeah, 770S, and I binned it after 10 minutes of having it. Well done. Excellent driving. Mainly because someone thought it was a good idea to put a bus in front of me. Ah, I see. I had 777-011 the other day to Liverpool from Chester. What do you think of the Class 777s then, Connor? Smackhead Steve. Who are you calling a smackhead? Plastic crap. I think they're quite nice, to be fair. Deluded. Thanks. I love crab. Fish are enemies, not friends. Here we go. Rather have a 777 over a 175 all day. Looking at viewing points at some point. I agree, let's kill fish. I would swallow a live small fish. You Terrence ain't here making fish of you, not more jokes. Yeah. Sevens and 777s aren't that great, to be fair, mate. I don't mind the 175s, they just were wrecked mechanically. I mean, you're gonna have to get used to it, Connor. These new trains are coming in thick and fast now. Whether we like it or not, we do need more modern trains. Do you know Stop Oil? I don't personally, but what about them? Fair, it's easy to put a bullet through a fish's head. Or through a fish, should say, instead of using a fishing rod. Work smart, not hard. True. Indeed, mate, as long as they take me from A to B, I don't really care. Well, that's the idea of a train, to be fair. Take you from A to B. I do like the 195s though, because they've got a ZF gearbox. It sounds like a bus when it changes gear. Same with the 331s. I think the 197s have a similar gearbox combination as well. And you ruin the beat done then hard. Same with the bus. Well, true. Buses are a bit more interesting when it comes to what you can have. Restream's just sent me a message saying, congratulations, you received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Big thank you to everyone that's put a message in the chat. I came across a stop wheel who glued themselves to the M6. I wouldn't stop. Well, I would, but I'd give them a fight. Or a fright, should I say. Yeah, I mean, they are a bit annoying, but it is what it is. I mean, it's... Oh, there's a freaking blockage up here. Oh. Let's see. What's the diversion route going to be? Along there. Probably like that, chances are. And I probably won't be able to get down there, because probably blockage is probably here. So... I will reroute through Salina. just to make it a bit easier. It would horn span, V8 smoke to their heads. I won't lie to you, mate, if I wasn't a bus spot and I seen some veg get excited over a bus, I think I'd be a bit concerned. Never came across a stopper, and it's probably for the best. What's the difference between a bus and a truck? Well, depends really. I mean, a lot of bus engines are pretty similar to truck engines, to be fair. Obviously, we have a lot of buses in the UK that are Volvo powered, which obviously they're in trucks as well. Obviously, we have quite a lot of buses over here that are VDL powered. We don't make trucks engines, so not really any major difference, really. They all have pretty similar power capabilities. Well, Joel, mate, not everything has to be a V8 to be good. I've realised this over time. Well, no, they don't. You have a decent V6. Even DAFs are good trucks. It's because of how sensitive sensors are. That's why they pop up with warning lights. Well, yeah. Every truck is beautiful. Well, yeah, every truck's beautiful. You know. It's just that different people have their specific trucks, and that's okay. Hello, Food Man. Welcome to the stream. Should I buy? Are you looking to buy American Truck Simulator? If you are, absolutely. If you buy these, just the standard game, you'll get California, New Mexico, and Arizona. Nevada, sorry, and Arizona, not New Mexico. There's the 3 starting states, and then you can add from there. Currently, you've got in ATS as well as those 3 states. You've got Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Montana, Kansas, Wyoming, Oklahoma, New Mexico, Texas. That myself now. Let me bring the map up. That will make things easier, I think. Yeah, so you've got Washington, Nevada, Idaho, forget what that one's called now. California, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, the one I'm in now, which is Kansas, Colorado, Oklahoma's down here, Denver. It's freaking Denver. Is that Montana? I think it's Montana. And these 2, which I can never remember what they're called. There's like 2 states, I forget where they are. Because they're similar shapes and sizes. I forget which one's which. Yeah, there's quite a few states out now, so. Yeah, what have I missed here? Quite a few comments, to be fair. Hello, Krazo. Welcome back to the channel. Well, yeah, old trucks do break down, Ben, but that's due to a lack of maintenance more than anything else. A lot of the companies just run them into the ground. They don't maintain them. Yeah, there's not as much these days, Connor. Reason being is because of the fact that operators like to standardise fleets now, where years ago they didn't. Back when I was a child, you had all sorts. Now they like to standardise. It's cost effective for them. It's getting parts is cheaper as well, in bulk. That's why they do it. One of the reasons why the Eclipses ended up going to Lincolnshire. stagecoach wanted to keep them, but they wanted to put them somewhere where they had them already. So, emissions too, well, yeah. PC is all working now, temperature's normal, AIO installed, that's good to hear, Grazza. Steve, Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi? Oh, this question. This is a difficult question. Some people say CR7's the GOAT, some people say Messi's the GOAT. To be honest, they're both just as equal, in my opinion. They've both played that long now. I don't consider either of them to be above or below each other. I consider them to be equal. When you think about it, a lot of people did say Ronaldo's the best because he's won a World Cup. I think, or a European Cup, whatever it was. Portugal won the World Cup while he was with them. I think I'm doubting myself, but he's won a European. I'm sure they've won a European Cup. And then obviously Messi hadn't won a World Cup until 2022. So, but now they're equal. So, no, they haven't. Yeah, European, yes, that's what I was referring to then. A lot of people argued that Ronaldo was better because they won an international cup, where Messi hadn't. But that's now changed. So they're now equal as a result of that. In my opinion, anyway. Messi World Cup robbed. Yeah, I mean, it is controversial, but can't change it now. Come on, lights. Truth Over Lives. Hello, Truth Over Lives. Welcome to the stream. They're not equal, lol. Messi is easily superior. I mean, some people will say that, but to me, it's just my opinion. Ignore my comment, why don't you? I probably didn't see it, Ben, because of Borgel's posts. Instead of putting in one message, he puts about 5 or 6 words in 6 or 7 different messages. Howdy. Howdy indeed. I will type again. No worries about it. We'll have a read of it this time. At this rate, I really don't care who is better out of Messi and Ronaldo. They're just two grown men kicking footballs on a grass pitch and they're just good at it. And honestly couldn't give a crap them anymore. Yeah. I mean, the way I look at it is that, you know, they're good at what they do and ultimately that's the end of it. See, truthful dare. Let's go for a dare. Ed's not going to be happy about that. Books do get maintained regularly due to having 6 weekly inspections, and during the inspection you need to re-grease the kingpins and bushes, etc. Well, this is it. They're supposed to, but there's probably quite a lot of companies out there that fiddle it. daybreak's coming. It's going to be a nice sunny day over Kansas. Steve, take a flight in Ryanair or eat from Terrence's floor. I think I'd rather take a flight, thank you. Oh, that was a quick response from Gorgel. I assume the stream's literally on par with when I'm saying things. That was quick, that response. Not really, no. Trucks is a touchy subject, and if DVSA pull you over and find a defect, you risk points of losing your operator's licence, as no truck can go on the road with a defect. Well, so they say, but I don't know. There's going to be a lot of companies out there that will really risk it. I really don't see how there's going to be companies out there that, well, every company's all bored and squeaky clean. Not going to happen. Well, they should be. I really can't see it. Not in this day and age. As I'm Flash, a dyslexic person wanted to book a flight on Ryanair, ends up finding out they're meant to be at a concert. Oops. I think I'd rather sniff my own fart there, Gorgel. There'll be things going on, Ben, behind the scenes that allow people to get around that. It's like when people who are MOT testers test their own cars. Something dodgy about that. You know, it's just not right. Things like that you shouldn't be able to do. If it's your own car, you shouldn't be allowed to test it yourself. Things like that. Should be the same with there's a lot of companies out there that have their own. Most companies have their own MOT testers and stuff like that, and it's a flicking fiddle. So shouldn't be allowed. That's why most of them are freaking ruined, wrecked. Particularly in Aretha's case. How they pass an MOT and have the amount of rattles and bangs underneath them is beyond me. I dare say it's a thing in the trucking world as well. No, we do live in a dodgy society now. For various different reasons, cost of living. Parts and what have you being expensive to buy and in short supply because of various factors. COVID being one, Brexit being another. Although the Brexit argument is getting less and less each day. A lot of it's to do with COVID now. Backlogs of orders, so to speak. Weren't fulfilled. See, you missed the punchline. It was a Rihanna joke, lol. Yeah. Where's the drop? Seen it a minute ago. Ah, it's right there. Oh, that's awkward. Well, exactly, Ben. Even you agree that there is. There always will be. Have to sort that out. More fast travel jobs. I'd rather do the externals, Scorgel. going to have to do a 69-point turn here. So either bosses bang more than couples do. Come on, I'm going to skip it. I can't be bothered. Really can't be bothered. Way 1,086,469 Terrence. Right, I will pick another job from here. Steve, can you turn your camera down a bit so we can see the wheel a bit more? Yeah, there we go. That should be more. Alright, let's go from Colby again. Hopefully there'll be something from here this time. It's worth pursuing. Haze, excuse me. No, doesn't look like there is. Wichita, I've already been there. No. 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 How annoying. Half of it is truck manufacturers' fault. Little parts can take trucks off the road for days. It costs hundreds and take 3 days to arrive. They need to order it up. So then that lorry isn't earning for 3 days and costing money, so you simply can't win anymore. Nice shift, or is that what I think it is? Ben approved. What? What's Ben approved? Tell you what, I'm going to buy a garage somewhere else in the state. Drive over. Pick up a job from around there. That's probably the best thing to do. Yeah, I don't know what he means either, to be fair, Ben. I don't think I want to know either. Really, Gorgel? Really? It is not one of those. It never will be. Why would I have one of them on that? Kansas City. Junction City. Pittsburgh. I haven't been there yet. Because it's not Ben approved. I'll go pick up this job and then I'm going to take a quick trip to the lavatory. I'll be back to do the job. Topeka and Pittsburgh, wherever it is, will be 2 places to tick off. That should take me to 9. So now I should have gone. I do not. What, so you don't like them? Are you saying that you won't ever use one then? Anyways, I'm going to change because I'm trolling too much. Right, I will leave it here for a moment and I will be back shortly. is absolutely stunning, that tune, not gonna lie. Really is. Let's go. He thought that tune was more. What the? Oh, he hit the freaking edge of the barrier, I think there. Steve thought that tune was more fire than the GHA solo he was on. Well, yeah, that did go on fire, that Connor. I think it got withdrawn after that as well. I don't think it's still service again. Good solo, to be fair, until it went up. But, hey ho. These things happen. Rhett wasn't on the board, the boss, by the way, just in case you wanted to know. Oh, you said you had it from the bus station to outside the hotel? No, I had it from Flint when GHA used to do the 11A of an evening. I was on my way home from my dad's at the time, and it had the fire just before the Grosvenor Bridge. Well, that's when it pulled over anyway. So... yeah, this was back in the days when Arriva Rail never ran the 11 of an evening. GHA did it. Going back quite a number of years now. Would have been about 20... I think that was about 2014 when that happened. Something like that. I can't remember if I was on the back seat. I know I was near the back somewhere. I don't think I was on the back seat. I think I might have been on the row in front of it. It was one of the Inter-Deport branded ones for the 6 and 7. Either the orange or the green ones. I can't remember exactly which one it was. How did it feel all the way from Flint? It was pretty rapid, to be fair. Old solos are quite beast. Yeah, it did smell like burning for quite a bit of the journey. Needless to say, I ended up walking back to the bus station after that to get a Blake and bus home. So, I think I ended up missing one because of it as well. I ended up having to wait over about half an hour. Oh dear, not good that. Well, didn't bother me. I think it was in the height of summer, so it wasn't too bad, to be fair. It wasn't cold. Really wanting to get in front of this truck, but oh well, never mind. On the pulsars I had on the 575 to Wigan back in September almost caught fire up Chorley Road on the last day, lol. Oops. Yeah, that would have been down to bad maintenance. It wouldn't have been maintaining them very well at all in the end days. Still can't fathom out why they've sent all them to Hemel. Should have gone to Chester. Should have kept them in the division. Same with ME300s. I'm surprised they didn't send them to like Chester or somewhere. Replace older pulsars because they're far more reliable. But they ended up going to the northeast. It's like, why? Keep them in your division. Time to download everything. Enjoy Quasar. 27 miles to go. The only other thing needing to be bought is probably more storage space now. Yeah. You definitely ain't got enough on the sounds of it. What's your favourite ETS DLC and ETS DLC, Steve? I think ETS2 is probably got to be Scandinavia. Just because of the roads in likes of Norway, where you can go like underground and I don't know, take a roundabout underground. That's just weird. It's just bizarre. So it's got to be Scandinavia for ETS2 quite easily. ATS, I mean, that's a tricky one really, because when you think about it, it's come a long way since ETS2 was first produced. Obviously a lot of that love's been transferred over to ATS as well, as they've gradually got better over time with developing the games respectively. So I don't know for ATS. I don't know. It's probably got to be Idaho. I just don't know. Idaho's the one that's sticking with me. It's an MX-59 example I had. Screaming in kickdown revs in second gear up the hill. I was on the back row seat and all you could smell was burning and black smoke coming from the seats. Ugh. Definitely one hot bus, put it that way. Featuring a cooling fan. Black smoke surrounding the exterior too on limp mode after the hill climb overheating. Well, yeah. Typical pulsar issue, that. Not so much with the early ones. The early ones are better, generally. The newer ones that are generally poor, apart from the ones Banger had and still got. Although the ones that Banger did have that have gone elsewhere now probably wrecked. So. What's your current favourite truck in ATS, Steve? Probably got to be the new Kenworth they just brought out that I'm driving right now, I reckon. Even though I do like the Volvo. I do like the Volvo a heck of a lot, but probably got to be this. Yeah, it was 2995. Didn't feel right ever since the first kickdown was applied. Turbo sounded horrendous. Before limp was still pretty sluggish. Yeah, I say, would have been down to the fact they didn't maintain them properly in the last month or two. We weren't going to spend money on them if they knew they weren't keeping them. Well, not at the depot anyway, because it closed down, didn't it? So, A&B network. Nice easy one, that one. Stalled the truck then. Oh. What's your favourite cargo to haul? I don't really have a favourite, to be fair. I'll haul anything, me. I do like the special transport DLC jobs, though. Don't do enough of them. 2995, 2674 were the only ones I've had issues with at Bolton. The rest of Bolton pulsars were actually maintained well. 2676, 79 and 90 were the best ones there at the time. Yeah. One of them. Probably, if they picked up faults, they didn't fix them. Most likely. So, that puts me on 8 of 14 then. So, let's see what we can take from Pittsburgh. I've just come from Topeka, so I won't be taking a job there. Tulsa, Kansas City. That's just over 100 miles, so that one will do nicely. Road roller, sorry. What's your favourite streamer? Probably have to be Squirrel. The idea of my channel came from Squirrel anyway. So, well, not directly, but, you know, he gave me the inspiration to create a channel. Just joke. It is where I am, for God's sake. Didn't even realise. $2686 has turned into a right stinking clatterbox rattlebox at Chester since it left Bolton. No surprise. What's What's your favourite coach bus? For me, it's probably got to be a... tell you in a second. They've actually got 2 good buses, the other 25 are rubbish. Well, yeah, it's Chester. They don't know how to maintain buses. Favourite bus score, Gel's probably got to be the Volvo B10 BLE. Right bus renowned bodywork. It's a UK-based bus. Well, it was. Most of them have been scrapped now. There's a few examples in preservation. Anything of that era from Wright Bus with Scania or Volvo engines was pretty beast, to be fair. They had the ultra lows and flow lines as well. Something that Connor won't have a clue about. Late 90s. Early 2000s. I approve, lol. Hello, Brett. Must have been a good time for Brett to come into the chat. Probably been lurking for a little while. I assume. So if you've left in service at Blackburn, about 20-25 in preservation. Well, yeah. That's it. There is still some hanging on. Oh look, it's Brett, the ultimate renowned window licker. Oh dear. Oh lol, I've just joined, about to leave Oxford Road on my train. Ah yes, you've been to Yorkshire today, haven't you? Can you go to Texas after this, or the main goal is Kansas? Well, the main goal at the minute is Kansas. I want to try and get as many ticked off as I can. And then probably do a final stream next week if I don't get them all ticked off tonight. I am planning on revisiting California again because I've not been there for ages. Feels like a long time since I've been there. It's probably going to be the next developments after Kansas. I would explore the new parts of California. What's up Brett has had today in Yorkshire. I know he's had a solo with South Pennine. And now relax and we'll be able to game from tomorrow. That's good to hear, Kreza. I think I'm going to be cleaning my computer out for the first time tomorrow since I purchased it and put it together. So, give it a quick dust out. I've had it about 4 months now, so I think it can have its first dust out. Potential train issue here, that doesn't sound good. Not this time of day anyway. 2250 Oxford Road. What's your favourite German train? Pass on that one, to be honest. I mean, how can I say I've got a favourite when I've never been on a German train? Well, German train in Germany anyway. Yes, XGHA, YJ06 YRL, which was a nice surprise lol. That's one I never got with GHA. They're quite beast. Imagine it will have been. On the last decent solos. My questions are making you stutter. Well, yeah, it was a bit of a question, like, how am I going to answer this? Wasn't bad, like, did a 55 plate later, which was mint. Yeah, an even older beast. I had one singular solo bus with GHA. Which one was that, Connor? Looks like I'm going to get a thunderstorm shortly on this. Sky's gone a bit dark. Also had some annoyance with allocations, which resulted in having to suffer a 72 plate street light lol. Oh dear. How was it, Brett? With driving dangerous, always two hands on the wheel. I can drive one-handed, Gorgel. Don't have a problem driving one-handed. Not a heavy wheel, to be fair. AA57 GHA it was. Cannot remember what it was like. Ah. Probably not great with it being GHA. Wasn't the worst thing I'd been on, but given what else was about, it was irritating. I can imagine it was. At least you can say you've done it anyway. It's not required anymore. Did you pay a visit to Huddersfield Station? No, Steve, don't think I have told you about me riding a Southport streetlight a couple of months back. No, you haven't mentioned this, Connor. How was it for you? Which one did you go on? I did. No sign of bolt. Oh dear. Probably hiding away behind the counter somewhere. $6008 did not make a single rattle. Blue, no kickdown, no sounded meh, so it wasn't too bad. I've had worse streetlights. Yeah, Southport do look after their streetlights. Them dealer spec ones are really decent. I'm not gonna lie. I'll say the couple that we and Brad had last year, I think it was last year, early last year, were absolutely hellfire. Got redlined to death. Insane. I will return momentarily. No worries. Okay, so it's 8 of 14 now. So we'll take a jump from here to somewhere we haven't been to. Which is now going to get a bit harder because I need to try and remember where I've been to. I've been to there. Been to there. Not been to Marysville, I don't think. That would be a good option. I've been to Topeka. I was there earlier. Junction City. I don't think I've been there. Texarkana. That's somewhere I've not been to yet in Texas. I think we'll go to Junction City. I don't think I've been there. Garbage truck. I like this semi-truck. Yeah, I do. Taurus Company Streetlight M&H have SK18TKD. That one's quite beast for a Daimler. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Daimlers, to be fair. I mean, I'd rather have a Cummins streetlight all day, but you know, I mean, fortunately they do like speccing them with Daimler. Better if they were actual Mercedes engines. I'd quite like a Volvo streetlight, to be fair. That'd be hellfire. I don't think a Scania one would be any good. Volvo one would be decent though. Junction City sounds interesting. It does a bit. Turned too early. Next one I wanted. Coming street lights were a lot better. A couple of the Laird Street ones, 6002 and 03, weren't too bad when I last had them. They're probably quite well maintained as well, to be fair. How's your stream looking on Kick? Yeah, well, I've had some activity in there, Gorgel. Had a couple of people, well, I think 1 or 2 people posted. Should go and have a look on the website, Gorgel. Need to still add you as an admin on there. You'll have to give me your account name. DM me it in Discord. I'll add you later. Here comes the rain, do-do-do-do. I'd say it was looking like rain, it's finally turned up. I don't have an account yet. Oh dear. Oh, you won't have moderation perks then, till you do. Also, lads, I can confirm the best pulsar in the fleet. Which one's that, Connor? Must be one of the 14 plates at Bangor, surely. Assume I'm coming off here. Looks like it. The 07 Reds one. Oh. On the original batch then. Steve, 50 metres between trucks, another rule broken. Not playing truck as MP, Gorgel. Quite a wide open yard, this one, to be fair. Something I do approve of massively. Do I look like TMP? Well, no, but I'm saying we're not in TMP here, so as long as I'm paying attention and aware of my surroundings, I don't really see a problem. Can't get out of here. Get out there though. One of the ones now at Wrexham, I had a banger. I think it was 2655. Beast. I mean, it wasn't going exactly quick either, so I would have been able to stop if he slammed on. Huh. Let's have a look at this, shall we, since we're here. Kansas City. I'll be right back. No worries. Two 652 and 55 are the best ones still going. And they'll be dead soon. Get a big failure, they'll certainly be gone. Very nice. Welcome to the stream, Nietzsche. American Truck Simulator sucks. I don't think it does. Hello, Jay's World 6. Welcome to the stream on Kick. Nice to see a new face on Kick anyway. I don't like American trucks. Why is that? I prefer them to European trucks. I'm from Europe. Says it all. As they are not luxurious and new ones. But this one I'm driving is literally brand new. Brand new Kenworth T680. Literally the newest model. Oh yeah, some of them are old. But each to their own, of course. Some people like the older trucks. I like a mixture of both. Not toll road. Best one out of the 58 plates is 2667. That one's proper beast. Oh, the rain stopped for now. Its temperature and items are in AC turning and hazard indicators in place. Well, yeah. They have different rules over there, don't they? So Oh, you're not from Europe? Well, no, but I live in Europe. Don't forget, the UK is still part of Europe, even if we're not in the EU. But a lot of people forget that. Bangor Depot. That one had it on the 62 a few months back, where it just went like a bullet. From India, yeah. Now I'm in Saudi with my father and family. That lane ended, I didn't realise. Typical, moved over. And then it was going to end. Like, what the hell? Technical issues fixed and now on the move 18 minutes late, oh dear. Well, at least the train's still running. I'll come back, Gorgel. What did I miss? Not much, really. I was going to move over then, and then I realised, but I won't do that. At least I don't have an early start tomorrow, I can have a lie in. Being up at 6 AM today wasn't enjoyable, lol. Well, no, I don't think getting up at 6 AM at this time of year is ever enjoyable, regardless of what you're doing. Still dark, cold, wet sometimes. Ah, way station. I haven't had to serve one of these for a long time. Anything annoying about way stations, you have to get back up to speed again, but it doesn't take long in a truck with this kind of engine configuration. So had a few beasts. Alright, beast today. 2 solos, extra Tala Scania Esteem, beast, and a few B90Ls, including an ex-Yellow Buses one, and a pair of former London ones, beast, 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 oh, and beast. City Skylines recommended PC requirements. It's an RTX 3080, that's brutal, yeah it is. Requires a really beefy system. It's because of all the textures. You know, it's mad. You know, even the people in likes of cars and vehicles have textures. It's like, what is the point? You know, and that's what it is. It's because of the level of detail. So 2 B70Ls out in service today, and typically both were dud. No surprise. Steam was rapid. Oh my god, you can tell it's Lee Slang's bodywork. Yeah. Within an hour of being in Huddersfield, I saw an ex-Merseyside Pulsar and one of 2160's sisters was transferred over there. No surprise. I assume the Pulsar was on the 229 or the 202, 203. I assume 2160's sister was on one of the locals, I assume. So 231, that's bold allocating. I mean, it'd be pretty hellfire, but... ish, but... I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that on there personally. The 2165 was on the 260, 261, I think. Ah. Come on, lights. Left turn filter, so it should be going in a minute. Right line, Kenworth, my favourite trucks in ATS. Yeah, I do like Freightliners myself. I don't mind any of the trucks in ATS, to be fair. They're all pretty beefy, so... I love American trucks, how big the sleepers are on the nose. Yeah, I must admit, if you've never played ATS before, only ever played ETS 2, it does feel completely different. You know, you've got to remember you've got a nose in front of you. You know, and the fact that trucks are generally a lot longer as well. But they're just a pleasure to drive. You know, there's no... No, you haven't got to worry about tipping over. Things like that. You know, feels completely different. The weight keeps them on the ground. So... Sipial waste management. I had a feeling I was going to do that. It's only trailer damage. Just about. Okay, so up to 9 of 14 now. Probably got a couple more done tonight. Excuse me. Maybe 3, depending how quick you get them through them. So we've been to Topeka. Selena's not. It's not going to be worthwhile doing because it's only 46 miles, so we'll have to do that from somewhere else. We've already been to Topeka. Hayes, been there. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. I don't think we've been to Marysville yet, but that looks too close as well. What I might do is drive to Marysville and then take a job to Phillipsburg. That'll tick 2 off. Because I haven't dropped a job at either of those 2 yet. So let's do that. I'll take a quick drive. Get the map up. Those 2 places probably be Topeka, I imagine. So I'll set it for Vitus power. We'll see. What have I missed here? It's only a month or 2 ago when some tit crossed the track at height. There was a couple on the train that was sat at the platform. God spotted him coming into the platform and told them. Said idiot aborted the train and had to get off. Certainly a lot cooler in my room with having the PC on. I realised that now having it on for a few hours. More an opposite. Also had his feet on the seats. Need to bring the Merseyrail bylaw on that across the entire rail network. I agree they should. I think it should be a thing across the network. Stop people having feet on the seats. Seats are for bums. Only. Beautiful truck engine sound. It is a nice truck, really. Based on the late runner, I should be at Mossley Hill about 12:15ish. So you've got the Northern Hull stopper. hopefully you can gain a couple of minutes back. Hopefully. He's got an advance and it stops at Mossley Hill. Boston Parkway by the time I get there. And I can't be asked to go past mine in town to a bus home. Well, yeah. Makes no sense to do that. Well, Terence didn't go out tonight in the end, but still streamed despite being off. Yeah. I don't know what it is he's got, but it's not normal. Northern have been bold today. Why, they've been cancelling trains again. Good DLC, Kansas. Yeah, I do like Kansas, to be fair. They've done a good job with it. Really good job. Sent that Medi 319 to scrap with not enough replacements. They had to put a 156 on Line Street, Wiggins. 2 trips this morning. Which meant less carriages on that service as well as that. The morning, whatever. Assume it's going to be Wigan, Victoria, I assume. Ah, hello, Aaron. Welcome back to the channel. Peak Commuter Express and Live Street to Manchester via my route was a single 156, which got absolutely squashed while in standing throughout on arrival to Manchester. Ouch. Incompetence runs far and wide with Northern Vale, lol. Well, yeah. People thought the government taking over will solve all the problems overnight. Most people who had a bit of common sense And now, so what goes on with TOCs, and no, that wasn't going to happen. Oh, this thing's so rapid. Why I hate TFW putting 2 cars on Manchester Cardiffs. No excuse for that, it's just bold allocating. I only realised at the last minute then that road ends. Wasn't paying attention properly. Oh dear. Try and use EMR when travelling to Manchester as often as I can. More reliable service and usually guaranteed a 4 car. Yeah. Less stopping pattern as well. Only stopping at Widnes and Warrington Central. Stop at Birchwood as well. I think it does. Now started putting a 6 car on a morning duty, which is quite beast to pair the 3 car 170s. That would be quite beast to be fair. I do like a 170. Well, that was pointless. Only the odd peak time trip. Majority are non-stop from Warrington Central to Manchester Stockton Road. Ah. Thought there was some that stopped at Birchwood. Be like 170s, but they're quite sluggish. Yeah, they do take a while to get up to speed. They certainly weren't suitable for Transpennine, put it that way. 185s are far superior. See what there is from here. I mean, I haven't discovered yet, but we'll see what there is from here. See if there's anything decent. See what we've got from here. If anything. Topeka, Kansas, Hayes, Hutchinson. Not been there yet. That's always a get out of jail. I think I'll take that, to be fair. Since I've not dropped a job there yet. And I really can't be bothered going around to the other yard. Say 185s are the best DMU now. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, they're not the fastest accelerating trains, but they're more comfortable, nicer to travel on. Nice company, Vitus Power. Yeah, it's all wind farm machinery and equipment and stuff you tend to get from here. This should be a one for my divisions, this. Intermodal power generators as a container. Should be able to do this one as a division job. Next little bonus. .85 on full power sounds absolutely immense. Good timing. We got time for one more from Hutchinson. And 185s on Glasgow and Edinburgh jobs a few years ago was hellfire. Yeah. Now replaced by uncomfortable rough things. V97s are terrible. Yeah. I don't think they're suitable for that at all. Not at all. Good riddance to vaping feet on seats freak. Off at Warrington, what a shock, not. Beautiful view of this part of the DLC map, yeah. Very remote, this part of Kansas. Nice area. There's a Brett balloon over there. Hello, Brett. Called up Warrington. Thinks I'll be at Bossley Hill in half an hour. Wouldn't be too bad for Warrington if it was, considering it's all stopper. Oh, I am coming off here. Congratulations, you've just earned yourself some abuse the next time I see you. Try the last 7 off Warrington, should have left the 25 past. It should have done, yeah. Is it not left yet? Just got it now, oh dear. That's going to be leaving late then. That's helpful. I don't have to stop in there. Have a look at that. Return momentarily. No worries. We're going to have some rain again shortly. They're looking threatening for rain anyway. A street deck on the 7 hasn't been on time since about 3:30 this afternoon. Ouch! That's insane. Wow. Leaving each end a good 15 to 20 minutes late since about 5:30. Wow. Guys, I'm going to go offline. See you tomorrow for Farming Simulator 22. Have a good rest of your stream. Enjoy. Thanks, Gorgel. just double tracking as it's showing on the 7 and the 14 at the same time. Lol, oh dear. Somebody's logged into the wrong bus then. Sounds of that one. Far to go now, 54 miles. And I believe 27521 did the 2136235 today. That's the most unsuitable bus from the 235 they have, lol. Well, I suppose it's better than dropping the service. Bit of a strange allocation, that's for sure. Typical Gilmos. You could say that. There's a dodgy junction that most buses struggle around in general. It must have been an absolute nightmare getting around it. Certainly require a driver with experience. That's for sure. See a thing there, I had to slam on because of that. Yeah, just love every city in Kansas. Why is Kansas DLC? I've been to every city now, even if I've not dropped a load there. In fact, the stuff like 36802, etc., are a squeeze on that route. They put it on that, on it. Crazy sot. Would have liked it on the 136 though. Yeah. Again, it's one of them, isn't it? It's better than dropping the service, I guess. So they could have quite easily done, I guess. Indeed. Do I dare check what's been on the 8686C today? Well, you could do. I mean, you're only going to lose your insanity. Or you should say your sanity. If something bold's been on there. For God's sake. Can't go there. Invisible wall. It's the other way then. Sorry, let's have a look. I shall return. These tiny trailers are such a pain to handle. Not even going to give me that, is it? Yeah, don't give me that though. Oop, that was the wrong button. 24138 is the only single decker that's been on there, and that came off about 6:45. Meanwhile, you're going to be annoyed. Oh, what's that? It's 11 of 14 completed now. So we've been to Kansas City, we've been to Pittsburgh, been to Topeka, been to Emporia, been to Marysville, been to Junction City, haven't been to Salina yet, been to Hutchinson, been to Wichita, been to Dodge City and Garden City, been to Hayes, haven't been to Phillipsburg. So there's one other. I think it's Colby I haven't been to. I don't know. I'm going to do one more. Salina. It's not far enough. I have to do that from somewhere else. I might... Guess what's just got to L1 on the 86C. 19143. I reckon. Could drive from Salina. In fact, I could see Salina from here. That's quite interesting. Must be just about close enough. Yes. For God's sake. Gilmosh, you little shit. Oh dear. What? Have we got? You have garages here. One there. There's one at Phillipsburg. There's one at Salina though. Yeah. Topeka. It's not really going to make any difference if I buy a garage there. Tell you what, I'll fast travel to Garden City. I sounded immense yesterday on the 10A drive. I had his foot to the floor. Yeah. Pretty well looked after that one, to be fair. I'm quite annoyed that's gone to Gilmoss, to be fair. I mean, I don't understand the logic behind that at all. Let's see what there's from here. Post office chocolate factory. I don't know why they haven't still doing these. I thought they would have moved them by now. Can't have long to go, surely. But nothing to frickin' Kansas. Nothing. Not a single job. What the heck is this? Oh dear. Not a single one. I mean, really? Ugh, not a single job. Um, can't believe there's not a single job staying in Kansas. I mean, seriously? Where's the other garage? Go to Hayes. Meanwhile, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I can see the flame from the factories by the port from the train. Yeah, you'll be able to from there, where you are. It's quite distinctive at this time of day. Ah, let's have a look here. Gotta find something to stay in. Let's see. Sure, I've took a job to there. I know I've not taken one to Phillipsburg. I don't think I've taken one to Colby. I'll take that. An excavator. Gotta go to sleep now, up at 6:30. No worries, Crosser. Thanks for tuning in. Last job of tonight's proceedings. Nice late one for me tomorrow. I don't have to be in town until 11:50. Ah, nice. Chester for a lunch date with a good friend. Ah, very nice. Any idea which restaurant you're planning to go into? I assume it's going to be Spoons. I assume. Nick by the Rose, I think it's called. Ah, yes. I know what you mean. Never been in there. There. Plus she's vegan, so I needed somewhere with such options. Lol. Well, yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Tight in here. Really? I've just gone somewhere I shouldn't have gone to. What's sake? I'm an idiot. Thought there might have been a passage up there, but there isn't. No way to get out, but doesn't look like there is. And I have trailer damage. Well, I will do because I'm reversing something that should never be reversed. In 14 miles. It'll take long, this. Won't take long, is that what she said? Possibly, Brett. You'd have no idea. Shut up, you. Gotta navigate a roundabout in this thing. Oh dear. Still, could be worse. Ah, yes, my lights have gone off. Yeah, well, I'm just turning them on now. Really, Brett? There's one on the platform waiting for this train. Ah, I see. Miles to go. good job Terence ain't there, then now he'd go absolutely berserk. I'm covered too in this cold. He must have one very cold head. Oh dear. No hat. Not a great thing to do. Shame that Terence isn't here. Yeah, he'd be going berserk. Interesting looking lampposts, not gonna lie. Oh hello, this is moving over to the slow line. That means no stupid lords step down off the train at Mosley Hill, thank God for that. Aye, at least you won't have to worry about going on your arse in the icy weather, trying to get off the train. You haven't got a large gap. I'll have to show you how bad it is at some point. It's absolutely dangerous. Sounds like they need to redo the platforms there. Or that platform anyway. Terence will hate TFW services now, lol. Why with the bilingual English and Welsh announcements? Yeah. Well, it's a Welsh operator, so it should be bilingual. I mean, I don't understand why it's bilingual when they only have a service that operates in England and stays in England, but you know, that I don't understand. But I suppose it's a requirement for fulfilling the franchise, I assume. So, your anti-bilingual announcements are even more irritating. Again, that's probably a requirement of the franchise. But I wonder if GWR have bilingual announcements. I assume they will. No, I don't want that. I don't think they did on the 2+4 HSTs. Yeah, probably wasn't a requirement then. Probably will be now, chances are, so they probably will have it. But Down to 1951 for photo now. Oh dear. I'd be surprised if Northern get more calf bins. They probably will, to be fair, Aaron. For simplicity purposes, I assume. Trading purposes as well. That one I had here was one of my last two. That still leaves me on 11. So I've not actually ticked off anywhere new. So I'm still trying to figure out where I've not been. So I've definitely been to Colby then. So I've not been... Oh, that's Burns and that's out of the state. So I've not been to Phillipsburg, I know that. I've done a job from Marysville, so I know that. I've done job Junction City. I haven't done a job from Salina, so there's 2, so that makes 13. There's one more. Been to Hutchinson. Hodge City, I've definitely been in there. I think it's Gardens. Is it Garden City? I think it's Garden City, you know. So I think I know my last 3. Garden City, Phillipsburg and Salina. Have the next stream. Finish off Kansas. I believe they won't be. You've not been to the wig shop, lol. Well, no. I don't have the intention to go to a wig shop. So... Right, so well, I'm going to wrap up tonight's stream here. For those of you who are new, if you want to see more content from me, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell, you'll be notified when I go live and do future content as well. Just to let you guys know, I am also now streaming on Kick, so if you do have a Kick account, make sure you do follow me on there as well. Links are available to Kick in my YouTube channel homepage. Until tomorrow, guys, I will see you all then. For those of you who are going to be tuning in, I will have a Farming Simulator 22 stream from 8:30. Till then, I hope everyone has a good Thursday, and bye for now.